So at some point during today's show, we said, hey, let's have you try that Uber Greens drink. And then we kind of forgot to get to it. But we did get to it just after the show, which is when we record the beginning of the show. So you're going to hear about Uber Greens before we talk about talking about Uber Greens later in the show. Just to get your timeline all straightened out. That's how it's going to go from here on out today.
The Uber Greens. Cucumber, celery, grapefruit, chard, lettuce, lemon.
You haven't tried it until now. We just filmed a video of you trying it for the first time.
Yeah.
And?
It's fine. It's good for you.
It is healthy. Do you feel like it's healthy?
Oh, yeah.
I felt like it was really good healthy.
I mean, look, vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, potassium. Not a significant source of dietary fiber.
Right. And the reason is because you're not eating the vegetables. As we learned, juicing them is different in the fiber breakdown than eating them. But you feel like you ate a bunch, don't you?
Yeah.
You just took another drink. You're not selling it really well. But that's why I told you, it's not a sipping beverage. I drink it all in one go.
Yeah, you got to just go all the way down.
I just chug the whole thing. Don't waste it.
I'm not going to waste it. Why are you saying I'm going to waste it?
You were putting it away like I don't want to look at it
Well,
anymore.
I'm not going to just finish it right now.
Okay.
Why don't you want me to waste it?
Because they're good. It's good for you. You got to have your vegetables.
I'd rather just eat my vegetables.
When you drank it for the first time, you said you could really taste the chard. It has chard in it.
It does have chard.
What's chard?
Like a lettuce.
Can you taste that? Is that the predominant flavor?
I don't know.
As you go like this. What's the flavor you pick up the most?
Notes of celery.
I think celery's a heavy hand.
No way, really?
Yeah.
I think cucumber is.
Oh, cucumber. Good.
Okay, I'm going to go for another one.
Yeah.
And see what I can taste.
All right, here we go. Yeah, good. That was a good drink.
Okay, that time I could taste lemon.
Oh, okay.
It has lemon in it.
Yeah.
And I could taste it. That actually, that drink wasn't as bad.
You're getting used to it.
I think so.
You're going to start craving it. That's what they say, like people who drink apple cider vinegar, they're like, after a while, you start to crave it.
I mean, that's true of anything, though, really.
Dude.
You can work up a tolerance for just about anything.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to keep on keeping on with this.
Yeah, I told you not to sip it.
Because it's
you
good
just
for
gotta
me.
Chug it.
Maybe not right now.
All right, well, we'll get the video posted so you can watch her try it for the first time. It's Uber Greens, and they're not a sponsor of anything.
No, they're not.
We just had some at home, and I've been drinking them, and I think they're good and healthy.
We bought that with our own money.
That's right.
Will you buy that again?
I have bought it twice now.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not mad about it because of the health benefit, but I don't like to taste it, so I drink it all in one drink, and then I taste it once. That's my rule. If I'm going to drink something gross, I'm going to taste it one time.
This is how many ounces? 10 ounces?
Yeah, I drink it in one go.
How can you drink that in one go?
I just tip it up and drink it.
Savage.
Oh, crazy. Hey, here's today's show. What's up? What's up? What's good? What's up?
I don't know. What's happening with you?
I don't know. Just try to test myself and see how quickly I can make things work all at once. Pretty quick, actually.
Yeah, you did good.
I mean, I felt like I only had a few seconds, and I am making things happen within that time frame, and I'm pretty stoked about that.
You did good.
Yeah.
A+.
Yeah. What's going on? It's Thursday. What do you know?
Rain. Cold.
Okay.
Must have been really windy last night. I slept right through it. But
why do you say that?
Why do I say that it was really windy?
Yeah.
Because our entire front step, did you not look?
I guess I didn't notice.
Oh, everything was pushed to the side.
Oh, like the rug
the
and
rugs,
stuff?
The planter, all of it gone off the step.
Gone.
I
didn't notice it was gone.
Oh, it's all gone. It's down. It's still
just
in our
on the
yard.
Okay.
It's gone off the step.
I
Step
see.
was empty.
I see.
There are 2 rugs and a planter.
Why the 2-rug thing?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
I don't know. People are doing it on the internet and it looks cute.
All right.
And so I did it too.
Okay.
Because I also want to look cute.
Oh, influenced.
I was influenced by the 2 rugs. Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Well, today we might even get a little bit of that snow. So we got that to look forward to.
Look at my face.
And then maybe even a little bit tomorrow. It says little to no accumulation.
Okay.
But you're still going to see it.
I don't want to see it.
Okay. Then close your eyes, I guess.
Okay, I guess I will. That sounds fine. Take a nap during the time it snows.
Okay.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm into it. And then supposed to be okay Saturday.
Okay.
And then rainy on Sunday and Monday.
Blah.
Yeah. These are those late April showers.
I was going to say, you were supposed to be, like, your agenda is like some yard work.
I know.
Can't do that in the rain.
I mean, I can. It's going to be way less fun.
Don't do it in the rain.
But I'm really hoping that things lighten up for me on Saturday. Saturday, mid-50s, few clouds. I can get some stuff done on Saturday.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Saturday's my day.
You're all by yourself, too. Sorry about that.
I'll be fine.
You don't get your wingman. Not that I do a lot anyway.
You do a lot.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks.
No, thank you. Wingman.
What are you, the captain and I'm the skipper?
Something like that. Whatever you
Or
want to
you're
be.
the Gilligan and I'm the skipper? I didn't watch Gilligan's Island, so I don't know those references.
Do you know how long their trip was?
3 hours.
That's right. A 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
Look at you know more than you thought.
Well, just because of the song.
And then who all was there?
Ginger and Marianne and the skipper
Yeah.
and Gilligan
Yeah.
and Petey.
Nope. It does start with a P.
I don't know.
It was more of his job than his name.
The pirate.
No.
The plumber.
No.
I don't know.
Professor.
Oh, yeah.
The professor and Marianne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you watch that show?
A few times. I was in Nick at Night House. So we had that and Bewitched and Mr. Ed and all that. Andy Griffith. We had it all.
Yeah, I think my parents watched that, but I just was like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And I ran away.
Yeah. Bye. Well, hey.
Hey.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
All right, some good news. I'm going to tell you about a Chicago firefighter. His name is Bill Rosales, and he is back on the mend thanks to a life-saving act of generosity from a longtime friend and fellow first responder. Bill was diagnosed with a rare genetic kidney disorder, and he'd been quietly struggling for years when he got the shocking phone call from Jason Fugatti, who is a firefighter in a nearby community and a friend since high school. And without even telling Bill, Jason had already undergone the rigorous testing process at Loyola Medicine and called simply to say, hey, listen, I got a kidney for you whenever you're ready.
Oh.
That's what he said. He goes, hey, I got a kidney ready. You just let me know.
Uh-oh.
The kindness didn't stop there. After the news about Bill and Jason got out, over 30 more people stepped forward to help, including another friend who decided to donate his kidney to a total stranger when he wasn't a match for Bill, but he was a match for somebody else. And he said, let's go. Let's just do this. So Jason, who's a father of 2, says that his 20-year career as a firefighter made the choice a no-brainer. He said that if they're willing to risk lives for strangers, helping a brother who's willing to do that is easy. Which is pretty
so
powerful.
Nice.
So both guys are now recovering. Bill's finally able to look forward to a healthy future with his wife and 14-year-old son. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool. Way to
That's
step
awesome.
up, dudes.
Yeah. Way to go, Bill, Jason, and the other guy who's going to donate a kidney to a stranger. That's pretty cool.
Very nice.
It's good news. I was just watching a trailer 2 seconds ago. This trailer is for not the first Top Gun and not the second Top Gun, but both Top Guns together.
What?
Because it is the 40th anniversary of Top Gun, and May 13th, for 1 week only, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick are back in theaters. So you can go watch both of them on the big screen.
Is this something you want to do?
I want to do this.
Okay, I found out yesterday that they're making a Top Gun 3.
What? When? Where?
It's in development. Paramount Pictures announced it. They're going to be in charge of it. They're thinking, I don't know when they're expecting it to come out. Tom Cruise is set to return.
Well, of course. You can't do Top Gun without
And Jerry
Maverick.
Bruckheimer is coming back. He's one of the producers.
Okay.
They haven't confirmed anybody else. They want Miles Teller and Glenn Powell to come back, but they haven't confirmed.
Yeah, they need Rooster. Let's see. I'm trying to see if they have zero details.
Right. Just that it's in production and that Tom Cruise will return.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm seeing.
You can't necessarily have Top Gun without Tom Cruise.
So Maverick came out about 4 years ago, if you believe that. And it did real well. It made $1.5 billion in the global box office. It cost $170 million to make the movie. So it really made some money. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'd imagine they're like, yeah, we gotta strike again. That was pretty successful. So I like the Top Gun movies. Really enjoyed the first one. It's what made me want to be a fighter pilot for a lot of my youth.
I think you and most other little boys and girls.
Yeah, it was a big deal. So I'm excited to be able to see them in theaters. I did not get to see the first Top Gun in theaters.
I don't think I did either.
I just didn't. I was a kid. Like, the first movie I saw in theaters was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
American Tail.
And then we used to do the summer movie thing. So I'd go to the Rio Theater, which is now Auditorium. I would go there every week. They had a different movie or whatever, and you had a little stamp. You would go in and you'd watch the movie, and then that was a big thing. I only remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't remember all the other movies. But we had a whole calendar with the little tags, and you took them in, and you went, there you go. I'm going to go check out this movie. So I did that often during the summer, but Top Gun wasn't on that list.
Top Gun probably wasn't on the kids' summer movie list.
Should have been.
There's a couple of risque scenes for children.
Like when he turns the airplane upside down, that was risque.
It was risque.
When he does the flyby, when he's told not to.
Disobeying orders.
Risque. Disobey. It's risque.
Well, I'd go see these in the theater with you.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Do you have to watch them back to back?
It doesn't necessarily say that, but it does say that for 1 week only, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick will be back in theaters. You can get tickets at topgunmovie.com.
Okay.
So now I've got to find out if it's going to be in this area.
Right. I'll go with you. But I can't do a double header because guess what?
What?
I'll fall asleep.
Yep.
So if there's some kind of break in between them, I'll be fine.
I don't have that information.
Hold on, Top Gun,
says
the first one is rated PG, so that might have been on your
I should have seen it.
Summer list. There is some violence and profanity in it.
It's kind of cool that you get a collector's print that says "Feel the Need Again."
Oh,
and it's got the jet flying through it. It's very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, it is going to be available in East Idaho. So available from the 13th through the 20th of May.
Okay.
But it does look like it's a back-to-back thing.
Okay. I'll just need to do some stretching in between, and then I'll be good to go.
And it looks like, I was going to say there's only one showing, but there's more than one showing. On the 13th, there is one showing at 7:40 p.m. That's a Wednesday night.
Oh, I can't do a doubleheader on a school night.
What? Come on. There's a matinee on a Thursday. We can just skate out.
Oh, dude. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's skip out and go
Take
to a
a 4 or 5 hour break from work.
Yeah.
10:20 in the morning right after the show.
That sounds awesome.
Sorry, we got to go do show research.
Yeah, sorry.
We have an appointment. We have a very important appointment. 10:20. We got an appointment.
Yeah, we got to boogie out.
Yeah. We got a boogity. That's a different movie about going fast. Anyway, I think that's kind of fun.
I think so too. Let's go check it out.
All right. It's coming up May 13th through the 20th if you're interested. TopGunMovie.com.
Last night I went and got my hair done, and I also needed to run a couple of other errands, and I was out and about already, and I said, I should just go do them super fast. And then I said, but that's no fun. Part of getting married is so that you'll always have somebody to run errands with you.
Oh, how sweet is that?
I don't like running errands alone.
You don't?
No.
Because I feel like there are some times where you're like, I'm just going to go by myself so I don't have to be distracted.
Well,
like
sometimes. But those are few and far between times.
Okay.
And so I went home and I said, oh, I got to run a couple of errands. And I put it out there as like I hope you say yes. I hope you say yes, that you'll come with me.
Say yes, say yes. Say yes, say yes. Got it.
And you did. And then I was very happy.
Well, and then they took about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. But that's okay. Because one, you drive, so I don't have to drive.
Oh, passenger princess.
Yeah, I know. And it's not that I don't like to drive. I love to drive. But when it's cold and gross, I'm just like, no, I'm just going to sit over here and be toasty. Turn on my seat warmer, bundle up. I'm not going to think about it. You take me to my destination.
Okay.
Thanks.
So and it was super windy, and I just stayed in the car. I just drove you to the places, and you went in.
Yeah.
And it was like super windy.
Yeah, stupid.
Like the doors were like hard to open and close because of the wind direction.
Yeah. And then it blew my new hair all over the place. New hair. I got new hair.
You did?
I did. Do you like to run errands alone? Well, and then later you had to go do an errand of your own, and you were like, does anyone want to come help me do that? And I said, I will.
Yeah. Which was nice of you.
Because we're a team.
Because I just had to run and fix some stuff, so you just literally had to like stand around until I finished the project.
Yeah, but again, it's nicer when there's somebody else there.
I mean, I get that for sure, but you had to have been bored by the first like 2 minutes. Because you were like, oh, this is neat. And then went, now what? I guess I'll stand here.
Yeah, there wasn't anywhere to sit.
Right.
It's okay. I entertained myself. I was looking out the window.
Well, there you go.
Looking at stuff.
All right.
I wasn't bored.
Well, yeah, no, it's definitely more fun to have somebody around than to not. Unless it's a distraction to what you need to get done. But that was not the case here. So,
So thanks for being my errand running buddy.
All right, you're welcome. Co-pilot, pilot, co-pilot. Takes two, you know?
It does.
We just can't eat the same meal.
Right, because if one of us gets sick.
Both of us can't be sick. Somebody's got to fly this plane. And it's got to be one of the two of us. That's funny. All right, well, no, I guess here's to no running errands alone.
Oh.
High fives.
We were eating dinner last night, and Beck said, hey, I got dibs on the TV downstairs.
Yeah, when I get home, I want the TV downstairs. That's where the theater's at. You know what would be funny is if we went, you wanted the one over the fireplace, I thought, which is the smallest of the TVs in the house. And we could be like, oh, we were watching a show here, but if you want that one, go nuts.
Go ahead.
You wanted the one downstairs, have at it.
That's yours.
Yeah. No, it's it's first day of the NFL draft. Yeah. He was up last night doing mock drafts.
Was he?
Yeah, that's a big thing. For people that really get into the draft, he does a lot of different mock drafts.
Beck really gets into football.
Yep.
The Raiders have the number 1 pick. They are expected to pick Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
Who is the quarterback.
Correct. And he would be training under Kirk Cousins.
That's right.
That is correct. Yep.
So they're saying that the draft class this year doesn't have very many elite quarterbacks. And so Fernando Mendoza is kind of the top one to watch when it comes to that. Couple of big names to watch tonight. Arvel Reese.
Okay.
Likely top 3, they're saying. Francis Magoa.
Okay.
He is a OT.
Okay.
What is an OT?
Offensive tackle.
Okay.
I had to think.
Jeremiah Love is a running back, and David Bailey. Those are kind of the top players that you should probably
That's
watch
interesting. And what about the guy from Idaho Falls?
I don't have any information about him.
That is Sadiq, right?
Maybe.
He was not on your list.
They're saying that this draft this year is not very quarterback heavy, which is pretty unusual for a draft. So you might see running backs and safeties go way earlier than normal.
Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq. He's from Oregon. He played, I want to say, at Skyline.
Are you finding that information?
I'm digging, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Do you think the Raiders will actually go first, or are they going to shock everyone? Or, do you think they'll pick a quarterback first, or do you think they're going to shock everyone and go totally by the wayside?
No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
They need a quarterback.
They're gonna pick him. They're gonna do.
They have to, because they have Kirk Cousins, and
That's
Kirk
right.
Cousins is great, but he's also getting
That's right.
a little long in the tooth.
Whoa. Yes, he did go to Skyline High School. In
Did he?
Falls.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Kenyon Sadiq.
Okay, let's look him up.
SADIQ. Yeah. So he went to Marsh Valley and he went to Skyline, and then he's been playing in Oregon, and now he's in the NFL draft. So there is a local boy in the NFL draft.
Okay, Google is saying that he's not expected to be in round 1 tonight.
Okay.
He's likely a day 2 or a day 3 pick.
All right.
And he's a tight end, and they
Correct.
don't usually go super high unless they're super elite.
Okay.
But he is seen as like a really, really good player, and so he's a top-tier tight end prospect, they're saying.
All right. Yeah, draft projection says mid to late first round.
They're saying,
according to what I'm seeing.
Keep an eye on him tomorrow, guy, not a tonight headline.
But he could be a mid to late first round, somewhere around picks 13 to 28. So don't rule him out.
I'm not.
Watch him
I'm
go
not.
first round tonight.
Hey, you know who could use a new tight end?
You're going to say Kansas City because you don't like Travis Kelce. But go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You guessed.
Yeah. No way. NFL Draft Day 1. Welcome to it. Here we go.
Imagine, if you will, you're super, super, super thirsty. And you're not at your normal house. You're at somebody else's house, but you're super, super thirsty. And you grab a cup and you turn on the tap water and you get a cup of water. But the water tastes gross. Do you continue to drink it? Or do you stay thirsty?
Go back to the very beginning. How thirsty am I?
So.
I'll drink it.
Super, super, super. Okay.
I'm just going to do it in one big drink, and then I'm going to taste it once. That's kind of my rule.
That's your rule for a lot of things.
Yep. If I don't like it, I'm going to taste it once. I'm not going to sip it. I'm not going to taste it multiple times.
It's a good rule. You're not wrong about that rule.
Vegetable liquid drink, one drink. Taste it once and go, ugh.
I brought some of that today.
You haven't tried it?
I was hoping to take a drink of it. We can record it.
Okay, good. We'll do that coming up soon then.
Okay.
I'm excited. You haven't tried it yet.
I have not.
Oh, it's like licking a garden.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Like, you know that bowl that I used to harvest, that little blue one?
Uh-huh.
If I harvest the garden and then I go inside and I wash the veggies and put them back in there, and then I take them out and you just lick the bowl, that's what it tastes like.
So does it have like a hint of dirt?
I'm excited to hear what you think.
Okay. That's coming up later.
Okay.
We'll do that later.
All right.
You're thirsty. Just thirsty.
Yeah, I'm just drinking the water.
What's the worst water you've ever had to drink? Do you remember?
No.
I remember going to Tijuana.
Don't drink the water there.
Yeah, everyone said don't drink the water there. I didn't.
Yeah, because if you go to Tijuana and drink the water, Tijuana comes home with you.
Mm-hmm. In a different form.
That's right. And you go, oh, no. So, no, don't do that.
I'm trying to think of, I've had some bad water. My sister does not like our water, and we just use tap water.
She doesn't like anyone's tap water.
She's pretty.
She's a water bottle snob.
She is.
Bottled water snob.
But she has every right to be, because that is the only thing she drinks. She drinks buckets and buckets of water every day. So she has every right to be a water snob.
Buckets and buckets?
Buckets and buckets.
I don't think she's ever even had one bucket of water a day. One bucket's 5 gallons. Buckets and buckets is 10, 15, 20. That's not enough. That's too much water. You can't drink that much water.
I overheard somebody once say, their doctor was like, you got to drink more water. And they said, do you have anything else that I can drink? Because I hate the taste of water. And I went,
water tastes like your mouth.
Gross.
Yeah. So if you don't like the taste of the water, guess what?
Gross.
It's your mouth.
Gross.
Why is this water all hot? I don't care for that. I don't like water that's been sitting out on the counter.
Tepid?
Yeah, gross.
I don't like that either. How long has it been setting out that you'll say, no, I don't want this anymore?
2 hours.
2 hours?
If I have if I put in ice water and I go outside and do some work and I've been out there for an hour and I come back in and it's sitting there, I'll drink it. But if it's been a couple hours, I'll just dump it out and get new.
Okay.
So 2 hours.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
How about warm water? Do you drink warm water?
So you're supposed to.
They say that
I learned
if you
that
drink
in the
cold
emergency
water,
room.
yeah, it's a shock to your system if you drink cold water.
You're supposed to drink warm water.
I don't mind drinking warm water. Like, I have a water bottle here.
Yeah?
And I fill it up with ice, and so it's cold in the morning, but then throughout the day, it's not a Stanley, so
What do you, is it doing with the ice?
Yeah, because I have ice in there.
Hold that closer. Listen to that sound. That's a good noise. Yeah. Your ice is going doinga, doinga, doinga.
But then throughout the day, it gets warm.
Yeah.
And I don't mind. Not warm, like hot, just not as cold.
Tepid.
Tepid is a good word. You know,
What?
sometimes I've found cups of water and I'll take a drink of it.
Gross.
Mine. And then I go,
Stranger water.
tepid.
Why?
And I'll just say it because it's a good word. Tepid.
Don't drink stranger water.
I don't drink stranger water. It's my water.
Like, you wouldn't just grab water off a table and drink it.
Depends on how thirsty I am.
I'm not stranger water thirsty, ever.
You haven't been very thirsty.
I have access to my own cup and a whole bunch of water.
Haven't you ever been in a place, though, where you're like, whose water is this? And you've been, like, maybe outside doing some work.
No.
And you can't remember which water is yours. And then you're like, I think this is mine. I'm just going to drink
this
this one.
Carry a Sharpie in my pocket so I can write on the lid. I don't do that. No.
Yeah. You don't.
I don't do that.
You have yourself put together.
I don't know about that. I have some paranoia I'm dealing with, and I have ways of handling it I think is more accurate. So my buddy John, he told me that I should start watching the Madison. And,
the Madison.
I thought, I probably should. I've been told multiple times that I would be into it. So started the show last night, watched the first episode. Before I kind of dive in, I don't want to give away, any spoilers for folks who haven't watched it. It's a fairly new show. The first season is done. I assume there will be a second season. I don't know. I'm going to look into that. But
Okay.
But tell me first impressions.
Okay, so the Madison is from the same director that has done Yellowstone.
That's right.
And so a lot of people think it's like a spinoff, and I guess it is, but they're also saying it's kind of a standalone show.
Yeah, I don't know much about Yellowstone. I haven't watched Yellowstone, so I don't know a lot. I know it's got Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell.
And Matthew Fox.
And Matthew Fox. Jack from Lost, who, by the way, you said right out the gate, like, I had no idea that was Matthew Fox.
He looked so familiar, and I was like, who is that?
Right.
And I finally was like, that's Matthew Fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks a little bit grungy.
He looks a little bit older. But I feel
a little
like
man
you're
of the land.
Yeah, a little man of the land. I feel like you're probably like, yeah, Matthew Fox. I'm
not mad about it.
Right. He's got a little silver in the hair.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Right. I could tell. I saw him on the screen and I went, yeah, she's gonna like this Matthew Fox character here. Yeah. So a couple of things that surprised me in the first episode, which is the only one that I've watched so far. I did not know that there was an Idaho Falls nod.
I
didn't know that. And I went, what? And then it was fun to go, okay, where did they film this stuff?
So it's kind of set in Montana on the Madison River.
Right.
And it's two brothers who are heavy into fly fishing.
Yes.
Which is why they said you should watch it.
That is why John was like, you need to watch this.
And they had to fly into Idaho Falls.
That's right.
And then they went to the Idaho Falls coroner's office.
Okay, Bonneville County Coroner's Office. Let's talk a little bit about this. First of all, the Idaho Falls Airport is not where they filmed the airport stuff. That was filmed in the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport.
Okay.
That is what stood in for the Idaho Falls Airport.
Okay.
Which, I they could have filmed in the Idaho Falls Airport. Like, I mean, I'm sure they could have done it for real.
Right.
But okay. They filmed at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport. Now, the coroner's office, not even close.
No.
No. I don't know what building that was. But also the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office is a completely different building that exists in Weatherford, Texas. So most of the filming, there is some filming that happens in Montana, but all of like the urban stuff happens in Dallas, Texas, where they film it all. Yeah.
Liars.
So when they're portraying that they're in New York, they're actually in Dallas, Texas, for almost all those scenes, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, that was kind of fun to kind of deep dive into some of the filming locations. I do like that there's a couple of like really nice fishing spots that I'm like, man, we got to check out some of these. We got to check out some of these fishing spots because this looks great. And if they're like that close in Montana, I got to go fishing on some of these. But I like that they're like, this might have been filmed in this spot because it kind of looks like that, but it's also like really hard to tell exactly where it was. And I went, yeah, you would hide your fishing spots show about fishing. You would.
Okay, so I just read a review from somebody that said I've just watched the first 6 episodes of season 1.
Okay. Don't spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling anything. Okay. And it's officially the worst show I've seen all year.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Who said that?
After 6 episodes, I'm not sure what the point of the Madison was.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I can tell you from the first episode what the point is. Who wrote that? Someone we know?
No.
Oh, good.
Somebody, I
just
don't know.
Random online?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 stars they gave it. Now, it's interesting. There's some things that I'm like, but it's also the pilot. And you have to give give a little bit of grace after the pilot because the pilot is the very first episode.
Yeah.
The characters are kind of trying to develop. The actors are all trying to feel each other out. Like you just got to go back for a season, for another episode. You can't base a show solely on the pilot itself sometimes.
Okay.
I'm going to watch another episode. I don't quite know how I feel about it yet. There's some hokiness to it.
Hokiness.
Hokiness.
Interesting. So far, I'm digging the amount of fly fishing has been great. A cameo from a movie I like is in there. I like that. I'm good with it so far, but I've got 5 more episodes, and then we'll see how I feel about it. But
Okay.
I'm kind of cool with it so far. I like it. And that's all I have to say about the Madison that I finally started watching.
It sounds like so intense. The Madison.
That's right. Oh, man. The mighty Madison. Don't spoil it for me. I got 5 episodes.
I'm not spoiling anything.
All right. Are you reading spoilers?
No.
All right, good deal. Try to avoid them.
I am. Settle down.
All right, I'm calm. How many people can keep a secret?
1.
That's the right answer. That is the correct answer. 1.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Apparently, it's only me.
I haven't given away any secrets.
We've been asked to sort of keep one.
Yeah, I've kept a secret. I haven't given anything away.
Okay. A lot more than I have.
Well, yeah, you're tight-lipped.
Yeah, I know. Because I can keep a secret.
We were asked by Emery last week if she could give our phone numbers to her boyfriend who is trying to ask her to prom.
Maybe. See? How many people can keep a secret?
She told us that.
Yeah, no, I know that part.
Okay. And then we got a text.
No, we didn't. See? Too much. You've done too much already.
She's not listening.
No, I know, but
what?
Other people that she knows might be.
Okay, but here's the crazy thing. They've talked about going. He already bought the tickets.
Yeah.
He just hasn't officially asked her yet.
Yeah, so shh.
Okay.
Secrets, man.
My favorite part was when I said to Emery after she asked if she could give him our phone numbers, I said, you better make sure your room is clean. She goes, I know. And then we get a text.
No, might have. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Come on.
Mr. and Mrs. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. I go, who's that?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm not. That's the thing where somebody would say, like, Mr. Your last name. You go, that's my dad. I'm not that guy. That's my dad.
I appreciate the respect. I do. But no need to be formal.
Right.
You don't need to be formal with me. I don't. Call me by my first name. It sounds weird when you say Mrs.
Does it?
So-and-so.
I mean,
yeah.
When you worked in the school environment, you didn't even have a miss or a Mrs. or whatever. They just called you your last name.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, that's me.
I liked it, though. I kind of liked it.
Okay. But at that, I feel like the school you were at, everybody kind of had that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like everybody wasn't like a formal Mr. Mrs. It was just by the last name.
Uh-huh.
That was just your last name was your identity.
Correct.
The principal all the way down to was it the same with the janitor? Everybody just called him by his last name? So it was kind of just the vibe of the place. It was the vibe.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
And they would shout down the hall, yo, last name.
Yo, last name. Yo,
Tyler.
Right.
I liked that. Anyway, so there is allegedly a promposal happening this weekend.
I don't know.
I don't know either because I'm going to be out of town.
Right.
You still have to respond.
Shh.
Because
allegedly
you're going to be the one in town. And it's making me kind of anxious that you haven't responded yet.
I know. You keep talking about it.
Because you have to respond. He has to know when a good time is to come over.
I don't know when's a good time yet.
So say that.
Say what? I'll work on it.
Okay.
I'm looking.
All right.
I don't even know where that text thread is. It's so far back.
It's not that far back. I found it just fine.
It's right here. It's only the third one down.
It's only the third one down and you had a problem finding it? Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What are you talking about?
I'm 16 texts down. I found that.
You text too much. Mine was third down.
Yeah, I have a lot of texts.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are like, reminder, you have a dentist appointment. Reminder, you have a hair appointment. Those are a lot of texts I get to. Anyway, respond. Let him know when the good time to come over is.
Okay.
Because it's making me nervous that you haven't responded.
To an alleged text, by the way.
Right.
Just to confirm again, only one person in this room can keep a secret. Yeah. What's up?
I got a text from you yesterday that said, if I wanted to buy something, what's it going to take for you to not look at the bank account?
That's right, because we have a shared bank account. And here's where this becomes troublesome, is when it's birthday time. I'm real lazy about looking at the bank account. So it's, usually I'll just go like, hey, do we have, can I buy this?
Do we have money?
Yeah. Do I have money in the bank? Like, is that a thing? Like, can I spend some money on this? Like, it's easier for me to ask you than it is for me to figure out how to log in and look myself.
But you have access
I know I
to
do.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so much easier for me to go, I need to do this thing. Can I do this thing? And you go like, can we wait? Or yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I go, okay,
I'm much
great.
more diligent about.
Right. So I know that like when I need to make a purchase for, let's say, hypothetically a gift, that I don't want you to know where I'm shopping. So I need to say, hey, I need you to not look at the bank.
Yeah.
Because stuff takes time.
Well, that's
so
the
if
thing.
I'm going to have stuff arrive for your birthday next weekend, then I need to be.
Good job thinking ahead, Josh.
Well, I always do. But I need to have you not look at the bank account. And I know you've got some travel ahead this weekend, and I'm like, you're going to need to look so that you know. Here's the deal. You can look at the balance, but don't look at like the individual items.
Right.
Right? Because you can look and see like, okay, there's money in there.
Well, I was actually, when you texted me, I was actually looking at the bank account because I haven't seen that bill come out yet. And this is a particular bill that changes month by month. And I don't always know. They tell me how much they're going to take out every month, but I don't ever look at what they send. And so I wanted to see how much they were going to take out this month. And I was looking yesterday to see if that had come out yet. And it hadn't. And you sent me that text and I went, that's hilarious. Don't look at the bank account, as I'm currently looking at the bank account.
Of course you were. So are you out of it now?
I'm out of it now.
Good. Don't go back in.
I'm not.
Okay. Or else you're going to spoil
I'm not.
stuff.
I'm not.
And I know you are, I got to unwrap the present and wrap it back up kind of lady.
I just don't like knowing. I don't like not knowing what everybody else knows.
No one else knows because there's only one person in this room that can keep a secret, and it's me. So don't look. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Is don't look at the individual lines. Look at the whole number.
Okay.
And that's fine, but don't look deep into the lines.
Okay.
You feel me?
This is especially troublesome at Christmas.
Correct.
Because I always like to keep a tab on what we're spending at Christmas. And then I go, okay.
Just give me numbers.
Just give me a number.
Right.
So at least I can keep track of how much has been spent.
Correct.
And you go, I spent this much. And I go, thank you very much.
Right.
And then I'll go back later after Christmas and reconcile everything.
Because I just say, I put all the receipts in an envelope, and then after Christmas, I go, there you go.
Yeah.
Have fun. Go nuts. Your bank account. Put it in your app. Do your spreadsheet.
I actually like keeping track.
I know you do. It's great. And I do books for other things, and I have the same enjoyment. I just don't do ours because you do, and that's fine. You imagine if I started getting in there, you'd lose your mind. If I started playing in the spreadsheet, start making things different colors just for fun, you lose your mind.
I don't know if you have access to the spreadsheet too. I've given you, well, I don't have
access to your app where you do all your registry stuff.
But you have access to the spreadsheet where it's like, this is due
this. Yeah,
this comes out automatically.
Correct. Yeah.
But sometimes there's certain codes that I have, and I don't know if you'd understand my method.
No, I wouldn't.
Not that it's a difficult process to understand, but I've got a couple of different areas
Yeah.
that I go, that's a color that means this. And I know what it means.
Oh, yeah?
But you won't necessarily know what it means.
No, I won't. But I am excited because I feel like this is the first year in a while that I've been like, I know exactly what to get you for your birthday. And I think it's going to be a fun one. So that's always fun.
Interesting. I'm trying to think if there's something that I've said I wanted.
No.
No?
No. It's just what I know. This is just what I know to be true.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So no looking at the bank
I'm not.
in detail.
Kibitz, you have to stop talking about it too then.
Why?
Because
Control yourself.
every time you talk about it, it just makes me more and more curious.
Stop it.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just a baby. I gotta look at the presents. What is it? You are. How are we ever going to have a surprise for you ever when you get like this and you go, I just got to know?
That's the thing, though, Josh, isn't it?
What?
Just have the surprise and say, hey, I got you this surprise.
You know it's not today.
I know, but you told me yesterday, I'm working on a surprise for you. And then I go,
No, that's not what I said.
Me wait.
I never said I'm working on a surprise for you.
Yes, you did.
No.
You said.
I said, don't look at the bank account. I got some shopping to do.
Which is a surprise.
I didn't say I'm working on a surprise.
I have some shopping to do means I'm working on a surprise.
No, it could be stuff for myself.
It could be. You're
I could
right.
have just ordered a bunch of rock crawler parts.
I wouldn't put it
Bunch
past
of
you.
fly tying material. I do need some fly tying material.
You always need fly tying material.
It's true. It's true. I need some UV chenille.
Need.
Yeah. I got a pattern I need to tie up and I need some materials. You know? So maybe it's just a bunch of that and I didn't want you to know that I was just shopping online for fly fishing stuff. Don't look at the bank.
I wouldn't
You'll
put
be
it
so
past you.
disappointed.
I know. I'd be like, oh, man.
Like, why did he buy all that stuff for that RC truck? It's ridiculous.
Flyfishing.com. I don't need anything there.
What's on that website? I better look that up. Flyfishing.com. This site can't be reached.
Oh.
Who owns it?
I don't know. What a wasted opportunity. Own it.
Oh, somebody owns it. I'm going to find out who real quick.
Please do this for everyone to hear.
Flyfishing.com. Who is domain search? I can't even find out who owns it.
That's okay. We don't need to know. I'm not going to look at the bank account. Let's just leave it at that.
Sounds good.
I'll be strong for a week. I've only got a week. It's a week. Saturday.
It's more than 7 days.
It's 9. It's 9 days.
9 days. Can you handle it?
Yeah, I'll handle it.
9 days. I can tell you whoever owns it bought it from GoDaddy.com in 1995.
Hey. This is just your own private research. just this doesn't need to be shared.
It's registered in Tempe, Arizona.
No. Hey, Josh. Hey, look at my face.
What?
Just find this out in your own time.
Yeah.
You told me I have a problem with things being messy.
Not necessarily you have a problem with things being messy. You have a problem with looking at anything and saying, that's a mess or that's messy. So you have a problem with messes more than you have a problem with things being messy. But everything you look at, you go, oh, that's going to make a mess. Or you'll say, the house is a mess. Or the yard is a mess. Like I constantly, like 5 times a day, hear about a mess. Oh, I'm a mess. My car's a mess. I need to go to the car wash. It's a mess. You go, what? More messes. So I think you have a tendency to notice a mess or predict a mess or think things are a mess when they are not a mess. You have a natural mess detection going on, I think.
We were shopping for trees, and we were looking at what tree was it?
Well, you didn't want to get any of the crab apples because they'll make a mess. I don't want the yard to be a mess.
And there was another one with the seeds.
Yeah, anything with berries on it, you were like, that's going to be a mess.
No, I know. I can't think of the tree. Anyway, I was like, no, we can't get that one because it's going to leave a mess.
Here's a conversation I had with our daughter just the other day. We were looking at the trees, and I was showing her, and she was smelling yours. She's like, that smells so good. And then she was looking at the one that I got, the big tall guy, and she's like, man, we're going to have to rake more leaves. And I went, oh, that's a mess. Bringing in trees. Now we're going to have to deal with more leaves. What a mess.
But leaves are good.
Yeah, no, good mulch.
Leaves are good for the ecosystem.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, good mulch. I have a flower bed that has a ton of leaves in it, and I was like, I don't want to rake these out.
Right.
And then I Googled, and it said, actually,
it's
you should leave
mulch.
them because it protects your plants.
That's right. It's insulation. It's a lot of things.
Helps the bugs.
Yeah.
And we like bugs at our house. We don't mind bugs.
As long as they're outside.
I don't even mind the ones inside.
We did have a friend spider. I don't know where he went. We had one of those little black, fuzzy, jumpy house spiders. And Luna likes to watch it. So we let it roam around the living room. But I don't know where he's at these days.
Yeah, he ran away. I don't know where he is.
He run away.
I don't mind him either. Get all the little bugs.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Fight the little bugs. I don't care about that. Get all those gnats that are coming in and having a time with my plants.
Right.
Get those things. I don't mind. You're a quiet little roommate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind spiders. I don't mind bugs.
I don't like the hobo spiders.
I don't like those either. Or the black widows.
The black widows leave you alone. They just do their own thing. As long as you don't mess with them, they're fine. I don't want them in the house. I don't mind if they're like out in the wood. That's fine. Have a good time. But when I go to get a firewood, don't be mad at me.
Just carefully.
Just rebuild.
Get your firewoods out.
That's right. So I'm not upset about that. I'm not a big fan of the wasps right now. They came out in a big way.
And they are not going into our traps.
I know. And here's the thing. I need them for the garden. I do not need them in the abundance they are in right now. Because they eat all the aphids and stuff. So that they're really good for the garden because they eat bugs off of the plants. They get the little caterpillars, like all that stuff.
That's right. You were watching them last year.
That's correct. So I need them around for the garden. I just don't need 8,000 of them around because there's too many. There's
a lot. There were so many that
crazy.
The other day I took the fly swatter out and I was trying to get in with the fly swatter.
Right.
Not a solid idea.
No, they're not flies.
No. And I was doing a lot of missing and they were getting very mad. And I said, run away.
So, like I need them around because they're part of the garden ecosystem, but I just don't want them to be so prevalent.
In abundance.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't need all of them.
But also, why are the traps not working?
I think it's because they have enough food right now. We just brought 2 flowering trees to the yard. That's natural nectar. They're going to go for that before they're going to go for the fake stuff. There's too much food. There's flowers everywhere. There's dandelions. There's all kinds of stuff. They don't need to go to the trap food.
Crud.
Right. Crud indeed.
Okay. Well, what were we talking about when we first opened this microphone?
Oh, you have a problem with messes.
Messes.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of, my car needs a car wash.
Is it a mess?
It's messy.
I'm winded.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I had to go on a wild goose chase.
Am I the wild goose?
Yes.
Okay, what's up? Why were you looking so hard for me?
We have a job to do.
What do you mean?
From 6 to 10.
Yeah.
There are 4 breaks per hour that we have to do on the radio.
Sure.
We were set to talk. You were nowhere to be.
There a minute ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were nowhere to be found.
I was found. You found me. I was outside with our boss, which makes it legit.
That's true. You weren't doing work.
I mean, no, not really.
No,
not
really.
I was skateboarding. We have talked about our coworker who is turning 20 soon, and she's put together a bucket list of teenagerdom things that she wants to get done before she's no longer a teenager. And on that list, she was telling me yesterday she had on her list, learn how to do a kickflip. And I said, do you have a skateboard? And she said, no. And I went, well, I do, and you can borrow it if you want. So I brought it in, and she's in the office, and so I took it down there, and I said, hey, I brought the skateboard. And she was like, you want to see what I can do? So we had like 6 of us gathered around to watch some sketchy skating.
Yeah, I was getting a little nervous because the skateboarding was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
And I was nervous somebody was going to break or something was going to break.
Yeah. So we said,
I walked away.
Let's go outside.
I didn't realize you had gone outside.
We
I
decided that was a better place to try to skateboard.
I came back into the studio where I knew we had to do some work.
Right. And I went outside to skateboard.
And I was looking at the time going, And then I walked down, all the way down to where we had been.
Yeah.
And I said, where is Josh? And they were like, he's outside. And I went, outside? And here's the other part. You can't go outside unless you have a way to get back in.
Which I do.
I did not. So I had to walk all the way back to get my keys so I could go outside and say, hey, I
wondered why you didn't just go out where we were, because there's multiple exits, and you could have just went out where we were.
I had to come back and get my keys so that I could go out.
But we would have had access, so you could have.
But I didn't know that.
Why would we go outside without a way to get back in? You know. Anyway, regardless, I was skateboarding, and so we didn't talk when we were supposed to. But now we're talking now.
Here we are
Instead, so we're still here.
And
Fear not.
If I knew how to do stuff myself, I would just maybe have talked myself. I wouldn't have.
Why?
Because
what would I say? What would you have said? Let's hear.
I told you.
Let's do a pretend. Ready? Song's ending, and you got to talk in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, everyone. I told you. It's like the Wayne and Garth episode where Wayne leaves him, and it's just Garth all alone, like, we're having a good time. Things are good. We're having fun.
I kind of want to hear you on this side of the room do the buttons and open it. Just to hear just one. And I'll be nearby just so that if you need I don't know what I'm doing, I can jump in and be a lifeline.
It'd be so bad.
Why?
I'm afraid it would be so bad.
The hardest part about doing it by yourself is talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Because, this is a normal, natural conversation. You and I hanging out. That's what we do. But if you get into where it's just you, it's like, well, I don't have a lot to say about it just by myself. What did we talk about just a minute ago? You and your messes, right? You have a problem with things being messy. Mm-hmm. Like, if that's just me telling the story, I got to tell you, my wife, that's how it would go. My wife has an issue with things being messy.
I got to tell you, my wife. You start every break that way.
Let me tell you about my wife. Her birthday's coming up, and I told her you can't look at the bank account. It just doesn't have the same, you know what I mean?
Agreed.
It's got to have the two of us. That's how it works.
Just the two of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Another musical stem has been found. Well, anyway, we're back. We got a job to do. I'm here. I'm not skateboarding anymore till after the show.
Fine. Welcome back.
Thanks. Got a guy who posted a picture. He was hanging out with his 4-year-old, and apparently there was some kind of party in the living room, and he got invited by his 4-year-old to go to the party, but he showed up late.
Uh-oh.
And so now he's in line behind many, many, many other tigers and bunnies and dolls and unicorns. He's in line. He can't get into the party because he showed up late.
That's what happens when you show up late to the party.
Well, he also says he arrived as soon as he was invited. So his daughter said, hey, you got to come to this party. And he went, okay. And she said, you're late. get in line. So immediately is not soon enough. You got to be ahead of the being invited. You just got to know where to be, apparently. He did say the good news is that the line is
moving?
Boinging into the party quickly.
Okay, I was going to say, is it moving at all?
It's boinging into the party quickly. The bad news is that it might be time to go to school before he can get into the party.
Oh, no.
So there's a problem.
A party before school?
Yeah.
This 4-year-old is wild.
Yeah. I'm just looking at everybody in line. There's quite a few. The cat and the bear are together. The little spotted dog thing is next. Then there's 2 bunnies, but they're not together because they're one in front of the other.
Oh.
Not side by side. Then there's another dog. Oh. Then there's the tiger.
Oh,
then there's the small kitten. And then the puffy, very colorful creature is with the unicorn. And then Dad.
And then Dad is very, very last in line.
He was very late.
Well, show up when you're meant to, I suppose.
I mean, this 4-year-old is throwing quite the gala.
I hope he gets there before school starts.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
A morning party before school. I
know.
Have you even had one of those before?
I never have. I've never been invited.
Me neither.
But I've also never stood in that line. So I feel bad for that guy. That 4-year-old is tough. Should have been on time.
She just needs to slip her a little piece of candy.
I feel like she set up the line before she invited him.
I think so, too.
And then went, oh, you got to get in line. You can't just come to the party. It's a very high-demand party. Everybody's, waiting to get in.
I was going to say, is there anybody at the party? Or are they all just waiting in line?
I don't see a picture of the party. I only see the line.
Oh, okay.
To get into the party.
Gotcha.
So it's hard to say.
So we don't know what the party even is.
That's right.
It's very exclusive.
Yeah.
Not even cameras allowed.
True story.
I kind of want to go to that party.
What do you think's happening? How's the music? What's the vibe?
I don't know. Probably a bluey.
Good
bluey
party.
Themed party.
A little keepy uppy.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's a good party.
But we're not
invited.
We're not. I know. We never get invited to the cool parties.
The bluey keepy uppy party? Yeah. That'd be a good one. Okay, go ahead and tell me, would you rather this or that?
Would you rather hike through mud or nonstop bugs?
I'm gonna pick the bugs.
Okay. Same.
Because I do plenty of hiking and most of it's through bugs.
Yeah, and you can get like a little face net.
I have that.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you wear it?
When the bugs are bad, yeah.
How much does it weigh?
Nothing. It's a little tiny mesh mosquito net for my head.
Cute.
Did you not know I had that? I have a lot of gear.
I know you do. It's hard to keep track.
I'm curious what gear you think I might not have that I might.
I don't know the answer to that
Because you
question.
haven't done like a big multi-day hike with me.
I have not.
So you don't know all the gear that I actually have that I carry.
Correct.
Interesting. You should come to one of my trainings where I teach this stuff so that you could know the backpacking gear that I have versus the gear that you have versus the gear that we recommend people bring.
I know that you have a lot of gear, and I know that you talk to me about your gear all of the time.
But you don't know about it.
I don't know everything that you have.
Yeah. And you don't need to know everything. If I told you to go pack your backpack for a week, do you think you'd get everything you need?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Okay. What would you forget?
Everything. I would forget everything. I would probably forget something to light my fire.
Okay.
I could see myself forgetting that.
What if you're camping where you can't have a fire?
Well, then I would be fine. I'd take a heat pot thing. One of those
heat pot.
You know, those instant pot things that instantly heats up your food. What are those called?
Are you just talking about the camp stove?
Yeah.
That you use to boil
jet boil.
water?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a jet boil, but that's fine. I have an MSR.
What's the difference?
The brand. But go on.
Go on what? What am I talking about?
Mosquito net, yes. I got that.
Okay.
For hiking through bugs.
Good job.
Mud is awful.
I know.
Especially if it's that sticky clay type that makes your feet all heavy.
And then you lose shoes.
Yeah, that if it's deep mud that goes when you try to get your foot out of it. It's exactly what it sounds like. And you go, oh, this mud.
Yeah, and then it just makes everything nasty.
Right.
What a mess.
Oh, we know you hate a mess. I am curious to see. There's a couple of things in life that I have shown you or you've been close enough to that I'd like to see if you could handle them. Change a flat tire.
Yeah, fine.
What do you mean, yeah, fine?
Can do. I just need help with the jack.
You don't. It's a one-man job.
You have to lift the jack. I don't know how to use the jack.
The instructions are on it.
Okay.
These are the things that I was like, I would like to see you do them so that you could feel confident that you could do them.
I would like to attempt while you were close by.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I'll be right there.
Give help when help is needed.
Right.
But I bet I could figure things out.
I know you could.
I figured things out long before I met you.
I know.
That's
why I know
capable.
You could.
And then I just got too dependent. I was like, oh, Josh will do that.
Yeah.
I don't need to know that. Josh will do that. I still do that.
Well, let's get you some confidence in independence.
Okay.
Oh, you sound so excited. What are you picking? You're picking bugs. Why?
Because mud is awful, as we discussed.
So the same thing I said, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I said it at the same time that you did.
Would you rather this or that? Our daughter is registering for her classes for next year right now.
Yes.
And she is signed up for a dual credit Precalculus.
Oh, bro.
And so I was looking a little bit into Precal. I never got that high in math.
I didn't either.
I did not.
Not even close.
No, not even close. And she's going into her junior year at Precal. So she's good at math.
Smarty
So
pants.
I wanted to learn a little bit more about what exactly Precalculus is to prepare you for calculus. And it's a combination of college algebra and trigonometry is what I learned. So then I wanted to give you an example.
What do you mean? Like a problem you want me to solve?
Yes.
Are you insane?
So here is, I'm trying to figure out how to give you all the information that you need.
Okay, I'm ready. Got my pen and got my paper.
Well, I'm gonna hand you the equation.
Okay. This is gonna be so
zero.
Cute and fun.
So I just handed you that, and you tell me what you see.
Well, first of all, what is that? An F?
It's an F. Yeah, because it's a function.
Okay.
Okay. So
sure. These are the same. This is the same equation.
So what I've given you, that's one equation. So the function multiplied by x in parentheses there equals x squared plus 3x minus 4. Do you see that? That's the equation that's the problem.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So you need to figure out you're not going to know the function, but I'm going to tell you, see where I wrote A up there?
Mm-hmm.
So the function I've given you is times 0 in parentheses.
Okay.
So you can assume then
that's 0.
That the x equals 0 in this equation.
Oh.
You see?
Yep.
So it's sort of like a little puzzle. So that gives you the function times 0 equals 0 squared plus 3 times 0, 3x, right, minus 4. So if you're going to do all of that, what would be the solution if the function x is 0?
Sure. Let me see here.
This is just one equation, and I gave you the easy tier of this particular equation. It gets much harder when they start adding in additional letters or multiplying.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I've got my calculator out. I'm going to say it's a -4.
You're correct.
What?
You're correct. Look at what you did. And how did you come to that conclusion?
Well, This is so dumb. I hate that.
No way.
Okay, well, you told me that
the math.
you told me that x equals 0.
That's right.
And so I plugged in 0 for all of the x's.
That's
I know
correct.
that 0 times 2 is 0.
Yeah.
I know that 3 times 0 is 0.
Right.
And I know that this over here was 0.
Yeah.
0 minus 4
Yeah.
is what I'm left with, which gives me negative 4.
You are correct. You just did a pre-cal equation
I mean,
and got the right answer.
look at me.
Yeah. Now, some of these, okay, now,
Pre-cal
just
queen.
real quick, because I don't want to take too long, make x equal 2 and see what solution you get.
Okay.
So, again, the equation is, the function is 2 in parentheses equals 2 squared plus 3 times 2 minus 4. That would be your working
Are you
thing.
going to talk to people while I'm
Well, no, I'm just
doing
going to sit
this?
here silently while you're trying to figure things out. Now, it's important you remember the order of operations.
right? I know that parentheses are always first.
Right.
So let's see. Okay.
Yeah. Is it working? I can hear the gears are turning. You are doing some maths over here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I think that it's 10.
It's not 10. So you have to kind of ignore
Negative 8?
No.
Okay.
So we're gonna work through it here. So your function with 2 being the x in parentheses on the left just stays there. That doesn't go anywhere because your function is just going to sit there. So that equals 2 squared. 2 squared is
8.
4. 2 times 2, 4. 2 squared.
Oh, okay.
Right? That'll help
Sure.
you out. That's where your mistake.
Okay, let me try
So then
again.
you have 4
Okay.
plus 3 times 2.
6.
So 4 plus 6 is
10.
minus 4.
6.
The solution is
6.
yes. See? You got this. You know how to math? Come on. I like doing math on the radio. That's good content.
That is good content. I like solving math on the radio.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. How fun.
You did great. You knocked the first one out of the park, and you got the second one. You should frame that. You did math. You
It's
did
okay.
pre-calculus math
I'm okay.
on the radio. It's impressive. I'm not...
I'm going to send a picture to our daughter and say,
Yeah.
look who's doing calculus.
Look at me doing pre-cal. Well, fun for you, and fun for her. She'll have a good time in that class. She likes algebra a lot.
She really does.
So this is going to bridge the algebra concepts into trigonometry and get you ready for calculus at a college level. So she's doing a dual credit, high-level math class in her 11th grade.
I know,
I'm
look
like,
at the big
blown
brain on
away.
this one.
Because now, like senior year, if all goes well in pre-cal, she can take calculus for real, or she can take statistics. Yeah.
Yuck.
And then she could pre-cal's a major stepping stone for all STEM careers. So if you want to do anything with math in it, this is a great place to start. So
Agreed.
I'm excited for her. I
She's
think
gonna
that's
do
really
great.
good. Yeah. And I just feel completely inadequate because I didn't even come close.
I didn't
So,
either.
a lot of
obviously.
that's the algebra side. Obviously, the trig side is going to be a lot of the graphing and turning those equations into curves and stuff. And that's when I go yeah, cool. I don't care.
That's when I stopped listening.
I know, right? The cosines and tangents.
Not
What?
even real things.
No, they are. They're real. That's it for the
Our
show.
time is up.
That's it.
Let's say goodbye.
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 See you
Goodbye.
tomorrow.
Goodbye.
It's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll see you then. One more goodbye?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.